increase every month this year versus the prior month.
The Fed's uncertain about the future. They're worried about inflation, so they're going to raise rates.
It's a lot in a very short period of time. The economy will continue to slow.
Theme continues to be, a potential, recession in the fall into next year.
We need to talk about a recession. You signed up for this live training because you want to know the best way to make money online. And to guarantee this live training will be super valuable to you, I have a guarantee that if you attend the live training, you follow the process and follow what you're going to learn, and if you're not happy with the profits from the stuff that you've learned, we will send you $1,000 just for wasting your time. That's how confident I am in what attending this live training will do for you, okay? You see, people are getting rich beyond their wildest dreams, and you want to be able to do this, but do it safely, conservatively, still while giving yourself huge upside. However, the problem is that many of these opportunities or ways to make money are super time intensive and have a steep learning curve. We don't want to do things like learn software and run ads and have clients and meetings and set up websites. We don't want to do any of that stuff. You want a simple way to make money that only requires your phone and an internet connection. That's it. Also, doing something you're passionate about. Why give yourself another task in life and you're not even passionate about it? So how do you do this? And even more important, how can you do this where you profit in the shortest time possible? Is it e-commerce? Well, this has low profit margins, huge refund requests, and extremely long shipping times, so the answer is no. The problem with these online businesses is it's beyond the reach of someone with a 9-to-5 job because it takes so much time and effort. And adding an income stream is important because we are in one of the worst recessions ever, where tons of people are losing their savings, houses, and jobs. So adding another income stream is important so you can keep your family safe. This training you signed up for can in fact be the greatest opportunity of your life, because this live training, I'm going to teach you how to be on the right side of this recession. And if you're on the right side of the recession, you can make life-changing money in under a year, especially if you put yourself in the right vehicle. What am I talking about? Well, what I'm talking about is flipping sports cards online. Wow. You don't need hundreds of thousands of dollars to start. You don't need to have an online presence. You don't need to be tech savvy. It does not require any employees, and you can work from anywhere in the world. All you need is your phone and an internet connection, and you can become profitable within 1 month, and your income has no limits. And people doing this business are bringing home thousands of dollars passively every month. This is someone who attended the live training that you signed up for. Josh, he made $50,000 in 1 year. Before this, he was working in the corporate world, not being compensated for his time fairly, and felt like he needed an extra boost to his income to boost his life for him and his family. And because of sports cards, he is able to do things like go on monthly vacations, buy a nicer car, pay off his mortgage quicker, save up for his kids' college tuition. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you what you're going to learn on this training. Well, hi, my name is Eric Michael, and before this, I was a nobody. I'm the last person you would expect to get rich, and here are some sports cards I've sold in just the past few months alone. This one is a card of Joe Burrow. I sold it for $7,500. It made me $5,000 in profit. This is a card of Michael Jordan. I sold for $8,500. It made me $6,000 in profit. Best part, I don't have to deal with any fancy website setup, clients, or anyone. It's just me and my phone, and that's it. I work a few hours a week because it's all automated, and I love every single minute of it. There's nothing special about me. I'm just a regular person who figured out a way to make a boatload of money off sports cards. This here is Skylar, and Skylar had a solid job before, but he felt like he was meant for more. He tried making money online, but he got tired of all these get-rich-quick schemes that promised the world and deliver nothing. He found out about sports cards, and made $15,000 in profit in the first 2 months, and now he buys and sells sports cards full time. How did Skylar get started doing this? He showed up for the exact live training that you just signed up for. If you show up to this training, I'm going to show you how you can funnel an extra few $1,000s per month in your pocket on autopilot. It doesn't matter if you're sleeping, traveling, or not working. This system will keep producing money. How about taking your family out to the vacation of their dreams, like Alvin, who is taking his kids to Disney World on the profits he made from sports cards? Or how about buying the car of your dreams, or traveling to the coolest places on earth? Or even better, being able to buy your mom her dream house. With sports cards, you can build a 6-figure passive income stream. But you need to take action now, because the famous Jack Ma, who owns Alibaba, once said, "You may delay, but time will not." In the past 20 years, the sports card market has 30x in value. Everyone and their mother is trying to invest in sports, with people like Jeff Bezos buying the rights to Thursday Night Football, or companies that are huge like FanDuel and DraftKings making billions of dollars because of sports. Sports are making a lot of people rich, so it's time to hit the ground running, which why now is the best time to immerse yourself in the world of sports cards. And just to give you some quick background on myself, I failed miserably in the world of online money making. I started a dropshipping store that cost me every single dime I had. Long story short, the supplier I was using was making the product with very low quality, and I got hit with $50,000 in returns and lost every dime I had. All the money I made with sports cards, gone. So I turned to the one thing I knew best, which was sports cards, and I eventually figured out a repeatable system that changed my life forever. And when word got around that I was making decent money with sports cards, I started showing people how it's done. But you may be saying to yourself, "Eric, you got into sports cards years ago. Is it saturated now?" No, absolutely not. This is just the beginning. It's like the equivalent of buying Bitcoin 10 years ago for pennies in its early stages. Joey had the same exact worries as the ones I just mentioned. He attended the live training you signed up for, and not long after, made $7,500 in profit his first 45 days. So, how do you start making money with sports cards? Well, in this live training you signed up for, you're going to learn how to achieve these amazing results in 3 simple steps. The first one is find. So, you actually have to find cards to make money on. What we're going to do in this live training is I'm going to give you a list of exactly what players to buy. We call it our top 100 list, and we go on eBay and find these cards to buy. However, we take things a step further, like showing you how to get what we call a low-cost card finder. This is an overseas employee that costs about $3 an hour that actually does all of the legwork for you in terms of finding these cards. So you can get your time back, make money in your sleep, and do things you enjoy. This is completely optional. If you want to find the cards yourself, you can definitely do that too. And in this live training, I'm going to show you how to do this in detail so you can hit the ground running. So that's step number 1, find. Step number 2 is evaluate. This is what we do once we actually buy the cards and how we make money on them. This is done by something we call grading. So we send these cards in for grading, which essentially means we send it into a company so this company can give us a grade based on the condition of the card. To show you what grading what looks like, it's like this. You can buy this card of Trevor Lawrence for about $76. It's then going to cost you about $19 to get the card graded, and once it's graded 10, you can sell it for over $500. Now, this won't make you rich, but if you're doing this 3, 4, 5, 6 times a week, you're going to make some serious money. In the live training, I'm going to show you how you can find these cards that are going to grade well and how you can make a ton of money off these cards buying them online. That's step number 2. Step number 3 is outsource. This is what you do when you buy these cards to get graded, and this is how we do things and automate everything without actually doing the legwork. In this training, I'm going to show you how you can use our team to do all of the legwork in terms of grading these cards. And selling them. The way it works is like this. So once you buy a card, you ship it straight to our team. This team cleans your cards and sends it off for grading. Once our team gets these cards back from grading, we have a massive eBay store with thousands of reviews, and we sell the cards for you. To show you how it can work, it's like this. You can buy this card of Anthony Edwards for about $160, send it straight to our team without ever touching it. It comes back from grading, and it sells for over $500. Completely automated and passive. This whole process only takes a few weeks to flip these cards, and we never even have to touch the cards. In this live training, I'm going to show you how you can use our team so you can buy and sell sports cards online and do it from anywhere in the world. Those are the three steps. And people like Daniel use what he learned in the same live training that you just signed up for to make a staggering $10,000 in 2 months. For all these reasons, this is why I do these live trainings. I struggled with making money in sports cards for years until I cracked the code. And this live training is going to teach you that code that I cracked. So at this point, you have two options. You can try to do this yourself, or the risk-free option with huge upside is to attend the free live training with the $1,000 guarantee to ensure this is going to work for you. And just to repeat that guarantee, if you show up to the live training, follow what we say, and you don't see results you're satisfied with at any point in the first 6 months, we'll send you $1,000 just for wasting your time. So if you want to take control of your finances, then attend the live training because I'm going to show you how to find the perfect cards to find to make money on and outsource it using a low-cost card finder. Evaluate these cards so you can ensure they're in that perfect condition to grade that 10. And then outsource all of it using our team so you never even have to touch the cards, and you can completely automate this business. And you may be saying to yourself, well, what if I show up to the training and you don't succeed? Well, that's why we send you $1,000 if you follow what we say and you don't succeed. That's how confident we are in our abilities to help people. So what I need you to do right now is go to the link around this video, make sure you add it to your calendar and keep your eyes peeled for reminders for the live training. You're going to see emails from have to touch the cards, and you can completely automate this business. And you may be saying to yourself, well, what if I show up to the training and you don't succeed? Well, that's why we send you $1,000 if you follow what we say and you don't succeed. That's how confident we are in our abilities to help people. So what I need you to do right now is go to the link around this video, make sure you add it to your calendar, and keep your eyes peeled for reminders for the live training. You're going to see emails from Zoom and myself that look something like this. Also, I'm going to text you some reminders as well. I'm looking forward to helping you change your life on this live training. I'll see you soon.
Hmm.